home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. You can build some momentum easily off that over.
Khan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up fourth.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Pakistan, 17 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Ali from the south end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just perfection. Magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 27 for 1.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Usman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Time.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan from the north end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Perfectly timed. Everyone's gone up. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge. Shah has hit that fine. It'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. He gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan, a 68 for 3. Singh, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Thick edge. They've gone up here. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added there. Pakistan, a 72 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Edged. United Arab Emirates. Almost pleading with the umpire. Well, I think I heard two noises though. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged it. Finds the edge. Everyone's good. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on length is obviously the way to go. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
$11 runs added there. Pakistan are 96 for 4. Going with spin now. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No, terrible shot. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and have taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Singh from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great commitment. Singh getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. They've gone up here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come up the back quicker than he thought. Whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Misses everything. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Perfectly timed. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The end of a very timely over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Amazing reflexes and that start. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Got that away nicely. Great shot through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
Come forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one away. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pace.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to take. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers the sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Gordon didn't think they had a good look on this over. And they're outstumped. Quick hands, let's go.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Smacks that away through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. A shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. End of the over. United Arab Emirates, 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Perfectly timed. Goes over the top with that shot. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Good pick up, big chance. Magical shot into the vacant fly position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bang, ball, just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for the United Arab Emirates.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And into the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. United Arab Emirates, 20 for 2.
With 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Can't bowl that right to someone with this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone! Right ball around that one. What a delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for the United Arab Emirates.
End of the over. 7 off it. United Arab Emirates. 27 for 3. Shah from the north end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up too. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Forward swinging and straight through.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 3 runs added in that over. United Arab Emirates, 39 for 4.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nicked it. It's going to go all the way to the boundary. Gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their tight in their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. United Arab Emirates, 48 for 4.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, terrible shot. Seven runs added there. United Arab Emirates, 55 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide the square leg. Could be 4. Stunning delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?